The Interfaith Center of New York is a nonprofit that goes back about 15 years in New York City, and we work with hundreds of faith leaders from 15 different traditions, all of which are concerned about issues in their communities, ranging from domestic violence to child health to foster care and everything in between. And our job is to bring them together with each other and with civic officials like judges and teachers to make New York a stronger and more vibrant place where we can do more for the least in our communities. The Rabbi Marshall Meyer Retreat is a conference that has been going on. This is the 30th Rabbi Marshall Meyer Retreat, named after a rabbi who was an extraordinary advocate for human rights from Argentina at the time when the disappeared things were pretty tough down there. And he came up to New York and started what is now a vibrant congregation. And we use his name, we remember him, and in these retreats, as they are supposed to honor the best of our social justice traditions as well as the religious leaders who come to them. We are delighted to be working with CTAC and a number of other organizations on this critical issue of spirituality and religion in end-of-life care. It's an honor to be working with an organization that's really a movement and one that is so dedicated to transforming the way we deal with end-of-life issues in this country. We're delighted to be bringing their expertise to a whole array of religious leaders from so many different congregations in the city who deal with this issue all the time and want to do the best for their congregants. So we're happy to be part of this partnership. It's critical for religious leaders of different faith traditions to come together to explore this issue of end-of-life care, because it is a discussion that is enriched by the more points of view that are brought to it. It's an issue at the end of life is something that we will all face one day, and to have perspectives brought from our great faith traditions, I think, helps keep it in perspective and brings a richness to this discussion that might become more clinical if it were only dealt with on a medical or social or psychosocial way. I think that the religious traditions really add a lot to it.